Week 5 of the Harold Matthews Cup got underway at Navigation Home Stadium in Pukekohe, but before we get into that, Warriors Anonymous, the new online store with all the latest streetwear. We've got some cool designs there, guys. Got the whole whānau sorted, men's, women's, and kids. So make sure you get along to warriorsanonymous.co.nz or for anywhere else, warriorsanonymous.com.au. Get yours today and look good. Now, here's the highlights from the first half as our Warriors look to bounce back from a loss last week against the Steelers, and they kick things off at Navigation Home Stadium in Pukekohe against the Melbourne Storm. So how would things get on? Well, Warriors playing from left to right on your screen. They'd have a bit of ball early as well. Come out into the centre area early on in the game. It was the last tackle, and the Storm hold on there. Now, this is a good run from the fullback within Shalom Terrell. Look at this, the number 1. He splits them wide open out of dummy half and goes all the way for a sensational individual try. What an effort from the young man. Terrell, let's have a look at this. Got to see this on a replay. The step off the left foot leaves a couple of defenders in his wake. Then the speed, the swerve, evades the fullback. And then too much gas, the cover coming across, but they weren't going to get him. Absolute brilliance from within Shalom Terrell. Great start for the Storm as they lead early. Warriors will come back with the little kick ahead. It is Ula Yeremia. Couldn't quite regather there. Got a couple of tries last time out against Manly back in week 1. Couldn't pull it in there. Now the Storm, they'd come wide again. And now it'll come to the winger. And I don't know quite what happened there, but Mike Tawese, the winger, almost looked like he was diving to either stay in field or if he thought the try line was the 10-metre line. How would the Warriors respond to that? Well, in the 18th minute, they would get on the charge and come across to the right. Nice ball play here. Away it would come from Maasi, the centre, and out it came to Jackson Hill. On the right-hand side there, well taken opportunity here. As you can see once again on the replay, good play from Ula Yeremia. And out it would come. Beautiful hands from Maasi, the centre. And Hill would slide in the corner. Warriors getting into their work now. Here's big Lucian Mikaele, number 17. Back into the starting lineup. And Ronan Byford looked like he'd got his way over here. The hands went up to appeal for the try. He's known his way to the try line recently, Ronan Byford. But he's held up. The Storm hang on. Now, Tyson Hansen, the Warriors, they get on a roll here. Led by their captain. Hansen would play the ball here. Away it would come to Amasio Tiatia out of dummy half. And he just keeps wriggling and pushing his way forward. And gets all the way towards the 10-metre line. And plays it back as they come to the right once again. Ula Yeremia, Maasi. And to that man once again, Hill. Jackson Hill. Auckland's got one Tree Hill. Warriors got Jackson Hill straight in the corner. Gets a double. Out it came Maasi. Did a beautiful job there with the little skip. And then just served it up on a platter. And Hill finished it off well. And the Warriors were inching their way closer to the line again. Hansen threatening once more. What can they do here? The kick would come through. Ping pong ping. And it would get into the hands of the Storm. And they would ease a bit of pressure and come up the other end. Now just before half time, they'd swing it across to the right. Terrell, the fullback, gets it out to the winger. And there it is. Tawese gets in the right-hand corner this time. No diving short of the line here. Well played as they shifted it to the right. Papadoa, the 5'8", got it across. And a beautiful cutout pass within Shalom Terrell. And Mika Tawese gets the try to tie things up at 8-all at half-time. Into the second half now. How would things get on? Big up and under. Got to say, the Storm kicking game was pretty threatening all game. And this is a great take from Jeremiah Lemana and the fend. Look at that. Gets away from one and starts the Warriors on the front foot because later in that set, they'd get running. Here was the number 5, Kyan Olsen, causing problems around the middle of the field there, the number 5. And they'd come across to the right. Ula Yeremia, Maasi. No room out there, so he sent his play. May have run in behind a player there, but it's okay. And he plays it now. 5 metres out from the line. Back it would come to Tia. And he'd come across. Ula Yeremia gets the offload away. And beautiful support play there from Satali Asolele Fretten. Well taken opportunity there. The number 15 off the bench and providing good impact. As they came out to the right, it just looked like it broke down a little bit here. The defence rushed up on Ula Yeremia. And out it came to Asolele Fretten. He reached out to put the Warriors back in front, 14 points to 8, just after half time. More play coming up here. Tia gets the offload away, and it's that man Olsen again, Kyan Olsen. Look at this, causing issues out there for the defence. Got them on skates. Could the Warriors do here? Away it would come to the number 16, Kenny Lafituanai. And he would play it back as the Warriors get down to the last tackle, or the second to last tackle at least. Now it's the last. The in ball trying to get close to that line. That's been a staple of a play throughout the season. Ula Yetamia rolls it in behind, and it looked as though Hill was going to dive on it there, but the ball just beating the flying winger in the corner there. Could have had a hat-trick. The Storm, what could they do to respond? Well, they got very, very close here. Right up onto the goal pad. Warriors trying to hang on desperately. Away it would come. Solid defence once again from Hansen, the 13 with the blonde hair, gets in there. The ball comes loose. And the Warriors celebrate there. And they keep their lead intact. Storm coming hard. Now, Ula Yetamia, the halfback, slides around to the right. Look at him, away he goes. Is he going to slide in the corner? No, the ball comes free. Inches away from sealing the game. This was only with about 4 minutes to go. He could have sealed it there, but the ball came loose. So the Storm will get another crack at it. The kick would come from the left foot of Max Tokava. Another great kick as well, but it's just knocked on there by the chasing player. Could the Warriors make them pay for that? We'll get the ball to Big Bishop Neal and see what happens. He gets involved in a couple of runs on this set. Senses something on. Ronan Byford as well. Another guy who runs hard right at the end of the game, like he does at the start. And here would come the ball across for Lucian Mikhaili. Great run here from the front rower. And he would get to his feet quickly, play it back. And well taken. Luke Lemalu, the dummy half, number 18 off the bench. He dives in to seal the win for the Warriors in the dying moments of this one. Under the bar, let's have a look at this again. I'm going to show you the tackle and the lead up, because it really does a lot of damage here to the Melbourne Storm defence. And that's where Lemalu comes in, spots his opportunity, and he takes it with both hands. Warriors extend the lead to 18 points to 8. The kick would go over from right in front, and that would be all she wrote. 20 points to 8. A gritty victory, this one. Maybe they made harder work of it than they should have, but they get the 2 points. Good to be back in the winner's circle as they go on the road. 2 games on the road, starting next week against the Western Suburbs Magpies at Campbelltown Stadium in Sydney. And the game's on midday New Zealand time next Sunday. So that's going to be live streamed on Bar TV Sports. So make sure you catch all the action on there. Download the app and keep up with what's happening with our Harold Matts team. Sitting 6 on the table at the moment as they head into the home run of the round robin season. Up the Waz! Go the Warriors!